Here at the ANA tomorrow, I'm going to be discussing this tension between performance marketing or growth marketing and brand marketing. And Clorox is located in the Bay Area, kind of one of the epicenters of performance marketing. And I'm going to suggest that we have to figure out how to pull them both together around one consumer in order to really drive the growth we want. But it's not an either or, but it's an and. But to do that, we've got to do a lot of hard work. But that's the challenge we have to get this industry to drive the growth it needs to do.
Well, how is that a lever to growth?
Well, there's some things performance marketing does exceptionally well, and we've learned a lot from it. I'll give you one example. Of course, we know performance marketing is data rich, it's agile, it's nimble. It's actually, in many ways, much more consumer focused than classic brand marketing, which is the way I grew up. It's because they're very intimate with the consumer and they change fast. The problem, though, you do run out of steam because you fundamentally don't know the person you're trying to build a relationship with your brand. It's just a bunch of clicks and data and sets. And that will get you so far. But it is nimble and it is very intimate. Brand marketing, on the other hand, is very strong in understanding who the consumer is at a life and a category level. It creates enduring ideas that keep people coming back. And you need both is the point. If we're all just about activation through data, then we really don't have a brand. But if we're only talking big thematic, large-scale ideas that are slow, well, we're not rising to the challenge that consumers expect us to do, which is to have that real-time, that intimate, be useful relationship. So you really need to do both. But I find is the debate is between should we be a performance marketer or a growth marketer, or brand marketer rather. And it's my strong belief that it's the spoils in the future will go to people who do both.
Great, and let's just talk a little bit about media investment and how that's changing.
Yeah.
Role of television, you guys have been a huge advertiser for many years. Tell us a little bit about the investment mix and sort of a broad strokes.
Yeah, broad strokes. When we think about our media, it's been consistently changing. I would say less so of a big strategic choice and more following where consumers are open to receiving messages and information from us. And what that does mean, broad scale, is for us a consistent decline in linear TV, year on year on year, and a rise in more assignable media like digital display, video, social. And we see these trends continuing. Now, we have no specific goals for how much we should spend in those, but as our analytics have become better, as we have greater insight on how our media is performing for sales, we're now well over 60% of our media is digital. And the biggest change is declines in TV and print. Now video, though, is the place where it's all heading towards. Because for our categories and our brands, it's where the place we tell the richest stories, the kind of stories, whether they're product stories or category stories or brand stories. That seems to be the place where consumers want to engage in us. So largely digital, mostly video now, and then backed by robust search, both organic and paid. But definitely we see the big movement out of TV and print.